Hi, how are you? It's Ching. This is the meaningful movement, and it's a whole long series. It's the first one. I have done it before, but I know there's new people join my video, so if you're new, welcome. And meaningful Qigong is I use the traditional Chinese medicine. You can see I'm Chinese, so I need to teach this. I love to integrate the East and West philosophy of wellness all together. So, and which is in my book called One Body, One Life. It's in the published company right now. Hopefully, we pass through all their tests, their check, and we can send out the book pretty soon. Then I have workshop, in-person training. I would love to see you, but the video is also can reach more people like you out there, far away from me where I live, right? So here we go. I'm in Connecticut. So here we go. The first thing, TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, divide the body by the diaphragm, okay? Diaphragm inside. You do not feel the diaphragm. The beauty about diaphragm too, it's actually a skeletal muscle. It moves so quietly, okay? Why is divided by the diaphragm? Okay, the most important part of your body is actually the trunk, right? Your head and your trunk. This arm and leg are important, but sadly, if you lose them, you still can be alive, right? You can use really strong mind to help you push forward. But the mind body connect together through the central nerve. So the diaphragm divide the body in two parts. The first part above the diaphragm is the lung and your heart. That energy, which is we call Qi, support by the oxygen. Okay, so below the diaphragm is what? It's your stomach, your liver, right? Your liver is right here, I'm sorry. Your spleen over here, and the kidney in the back, about a fist big. Then, of course, your gallbladder, your small, large intestine. For women, we have special organ to create offspring, men too. And we're all different and celebrate the difference. It's really wonderful. And then life goes on. Okay, so come back to the diaphragm. So diaphragm divide the body, upper level energy, which is what? Your nose, the oxygen, right? You have one, right on your face. The lower level energy is supported by food through our mouth. Besides, we can talk and sing, all this stuff. You eat, you drink. So you want to put in really healthy nutrition and clean water, right? And stop all this sugary drinks, all this stuff. And because your body don't really need them. Okay, so now, so that's the Qi, the Chinese character Qi is exactly, the first part is mean air. The second inside look like a rice, food, okay? So the abbreviation Chinese character, which most people learn in United States and China, they abbreviate, they took the rice away from the Qi, they just have the air. But because I'm from Taiwan, we're still using the traditional writing because there's so much meaning in every single word. So we kept it, and that's why I'm going to teach you on that one. Okay, so you can say, wow. Okay, so it's all picture graph. If you look at it, you understand. So breathing, nutrition, the other things to help you to move, make more energy is movement. So body is kind of electric. You have fat, you have muscle, fat and fascia, you got the joint, you got the bones. You're going to put them all together, create movement, because what? Your body is a rechargeable battery through here, and movement, okay? So today, we're just going to go to the oxygen, because without oxygen, we don't live very long, right? You can do fasting for a while, and it's okay, right? We can bring you back to life, but no oxygen is not good. The brain dead, right? So your brain cell takes 20% more. Take 20% of the oxygen of the whole body, but it's very small. That means we have to stay awake and stay positive. So breathing is so important. So this is the scarf I have. I'm going to use this to help you feel your, so everybody have a scarf, so you can pause the video, go find a scarf for yourself. Okay, men, you have scarf too, right? The long one, not the short one. Okay, so not bandana. Okay, so right here, there you go. So I'm going to wrap this. Okay, so I hope you're back now. So I'm going to wrap this behind my back, so you can see, right? The lower, right below the scapula. So where the rib is, because it's much lower in the back, that's where the doctor listen to your lung health, right? How it works. So special after the COVID, right? So we're still kind of in and we're coming out of it. So you have to learn how to breathe. The only way your body knows how to recover. But if you don't breathe properly, immune system is not there. I'm sorry, and the sunshine is really important. So don't lock yourself in, just gotta go outside no matter what. Okay, breathing and sunshine and good food. We'll go back to the same thing again. I'm sorry, a little tickle. Okay, so I cross my arms, so you can see right here. Okay, palms up, right here, shoulders down. Okay, I want you to feel the lung expand by feeling the rib cage expand, the muscle in between the rib, cause it external intercostal and internal intercostal. So you ready? I'm very top. Sorry. On the end screen will give you two things: 5 checkpoint and the early breathing. So you can, if you learn this, you don't have to watch the early breathing video. Just make sure the proper posture. So I'm sitting here. You see how far I am? I'm not leaning back. I hope you can sit up tall. Can you see I'm looking down? I see my toes. Even just sitting, you have to have your mind to create a proper preparation. Okay, so here we go. Your head suspend from above. Now I'm inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. So ready? Inhale and exhale. Nice, relax, okay? Slow and deep, because you can bring all the way down here, not up here. Okay, so ready? Inhale slowly. Bring the oxygen right through those pipes into the lungs. Exhale. You can feel the lungs shrinking. One more time. Inhale. Don't raise your shoulder. Don't tie your neck. That's not breathing. That's fear. One last one. Inhale softly. Soft and gentle breathing. And exhale through the nose. So that's how the oxygen goes into the lung. Diaphragm is actually going down. So what's going to happen? What's happening, not what's going to. What's happening? You got to go inside, okay? So inhale, diaphragm goes down to draw the oxygen into the lower portion, like you're pouring the water, right? To the lower portion of the lung. Then you're filling up. But you don't want to draw halfway and start filling up, so you're choking yourself, right? So you feel all the way down and feel the oxygen all the way up, so your lung expand. And exhale, the internal intercostal muscle shrink to push, the diaphragm goes up, right? Goes up to help the internal intercostal shrink to get rid of CO2. Now it's empty, you can fill it again. Then you empty again. You have to practice this breathing 4 or 5 times. Each time you practice, just 4 or 5 times. Too much, you're going to pass out. Too much oxygen, hyperventilate, it's not good too. Not enough is not good. Not enough oxygen go to your brain cell because you do the shallow breathing. You grow old really fast. We don't like that, right? So when you practice this deep breathing, this is called a normal abdominal breathing. And that doesn't matter, we have 3-way breathing. Normal abdominal breathing, reverse, and relaxation. Doesn't matter which one. The oxygen goes to your lung only. It does not go to your stomach. What goes to your stomach? And intestine. Food. Because that's their job. They're absorbing the food, right? The stomach ready start working the peristalsis, right? Working stomach juice as it start, right? Dissolve the food into liquid, right? So go into the small intestine, come back to liver, filter, lots of happening. There's no time. So what brings the oxygen to there is the red blood cell. So you need to breathe deeply in the lung. The next thing, the oxygen goes to your heart. The heart brings, right, through the hemoglobin, the red blood cell, delivered to every single cell in your body. You have 50 trillion cells, according to Dr. Bruce Lipton. Some other people will say differently, doesn't matter. You just have a lot of cell needs oxygen. So do not breathe into the stomach, okay? And the baby does, because when they were in mommy's womb, they use the umbilical cord connect to mommy, so they have the embryonic breathing, right? They eat from their tummy, so when they're born, you can see it, plus they're so small. And they lying down. Once you stand up, things start changing a lot. You create a posture, the forward curved line. So there's a lot to talk about. Just gonna talk about breathing, right? So I just want you to practice that today. How to bring the oxygen to your lungs. Feel the diaphragm goes. You can't feel that diaphragm, sorry. You're gonna feel the rib cage expand, right? You're gonna feel intercostal muscle and you feel them moving. How to bring oxygen into the right place today. That's all you need to do, and it's very, very important. So every time you practice is 4 breaths. Anytime you have a moment, you're waiting for the red light, you're waiting for your coffee, standing tall, do another 4, right? You're waiting for the printer to print something. You're standing in the grocery store, you do 4 breaths. No one sees it. For yourself, right? Don't do for other people. Always for yourself, right? Even you don't have the scarf, but you felt it, right? So you say, hey, it goes with me anywhere. The scarf doesn't, but your body is. And the intercostal muscle is. So your mind is. So they all go with you. Keep practicing, right? Don't get frantic. And once you have it, you empower yourself. Right away, you feel so much better already. And you'll do a couple really soft ones, right? 4 or 5 ones before you go to sleep to calm your mind. The gentle, soft breath. It is so important. So start charge your lung capacity. Okay? 2 months from now, your lung capacity are amazing. You don't need any medication. Those are not good for you because it's foreign to your body. You just need to get to know we call it organic, right? What your body is designed to do, let's get to know it, okay? Take good care. Next week, we're going to talk about how to use the tummy to help the diaphragm push the CO2 out. Isn't that cool? We're going to learn that next week, okay? Next video. So take good care. Keep practicing. I have faith in you, so keep doing it. Doesn't matter how old you are. This is for everybody. The younger you learn, the better it is. I'm 67. I'm young because my mind's open. So it's never the number. It's how much you open your mind. That's the useful energy, okay? So don't ever say it's too old to learn anything. If you don't want to open, I can't help you, right? You have to be open. So thank you so much. Take good care. Since you're here, I know you want to learn. So good for you. Take good care. Bye.